what's going on? This is Jay with Premier Gaming Entertainment, and quick video. I just wanted to first of all say congratulations to the Toronto Raptors for pulling out the Game 6 victory, and now we're heading on to the next round. Shout outs to them for finally winning a Game 6 on the road. Up until this point, they didn't feel happy unless they won it in Game 7 for whatever reason. So thank you, Raptors, for finally winning a Game 6 on the road so we don't have to play a Game 7 and be worried to death. And also, I just wanted to give a lot of respect to the Milwaukee Bucks. They could have easily folded, given up, packed it in, 1, 2, 3 Cancun, gone fishing, whatever you want to say. But these guys didn't quit. They gave it their all, and they fought all the way down to the end buzzer. So, much respect to you guys. This is not going to be one of those things where you guys are going to be the doormats or, just a losing mediocre team. This looks like it's going to be the team of the future. Hopefully, Parker can stay healthy enough to be part of the mix. But if he stays healthy and everyone continues to grow, you got a nice young nucleus of good players that are going to just get better and grow together and become a very good team. So I just wanted to say all that first. Now on to what I really wanted to talk about. That game, I don't even know where to start with that. First, I think the Raps, it was a good game plan from the start. We knew Milwaukee was going to come out with a whole bunch of energy and try to take the game over. And this time around, when they went for the haymaker early, we took the punch and counterpunched. And I thought this was going to be a game that I didn't think we were going to completely blow them out, but I think that we were going to win decisively. They were going to just run out of gas, and we would just, comfortably win. And that's what it looked like after about, 2.5 quarters. But everything that we did in order to get that lead, we just stopped doing. And we are at our best when we move the ball. I always thought it was amazing, and I did a video about this about a few months back, talking about we were on record pace for offensive efficiency. Obviously we came back down to earth with that. Injuries, of course, changed all that as well. But I always thought that we were just overachieving with that because we don't really have an offense. We're primarily a jump shooting team. We don't pass the ball well. So how we were doing that for all that time during the year, I have no clue. But it's not that we don't have the ability to do it. It's just that we just don't run the offense for it. Too much ISO ball, too much hero ball, no ball movement, and it allows teams to easily stack up and defend us. Now, what we did for Game 5 and for about 2.5 quarters of Game 6 was what could be, it could be the driving force to help us win in the next round. We were moving the ball so beautifully, moving it from side to side, getting open shots, and we just stopped and decided that we were just going to try to coast to a victory. And I promise you, I think I aged about 5 years watching the end of that game. These guys literally forced someone to want to just go out and drink. That is how frustrating it was to watch the end of the game. And I swear to God, I almost thought as though they were trying to lose the game. That's how bad it was. It was just trip after trip of terrible shot, turnover, terrible shot. And we couldn't get a rebound. offensive rebound, turnover, offensive rebound, foul, turnover, offensive rebound. I mean, there was a stretch there where we just couldn't do anything right. And I couldn't believe it. We actually gave up the lead after being up like 71-44, some ridiculous number. And then we gave up the lead and then just came back and eventually just went on a little mini run of our own to end the game. But it was just, I could not believe how we played at the end of the game. And I had even posted on Facebook, I swear, it seemed like we were trying to lose the game on purpose. And I know it's probably not the case, at least I hope not, but it sure made for more exciting basketball, I'll tell you that much. More exciting to see it come down to the wire the last 3 minutes, last minute of the game, and the game being, tied, well, not tied at the last minute, but, it'll be a close score. So, who knows what happened? All I know is, at the end, the outcome was, what it should have been. We won. So, it's now on to playing Cleveland. We got game 1 in Cleveland. So, I don't know how that's going to work. In the past, in the playoffs, we've always stunk it up when we played in Cleveland, getting blown out. So, I really hope that we don't do that again this year. Remember, game 1 last year, we just got steamrolled. Now, we played Cleveland better this year, and I think with Cleveland's defense being wonky like it is, that we can capitalize on that, but I don't know. Game 1 is going to be really, really key. If we can steal one of those games in Cleveland, I think we have a very good shot of beating Cleveland and knocking them out of the playoffs. So we just have to wait and see how that happens. We've made the team, made the trades, and the team is really based to try and combat and go against Cleveland at their strength. So this is the matchup that we've been looking for. You would have thought it would have been in the Eastern Conference Finals, but it's going to be in the second round, whatever. We'll see who's the better team and who's going to make it to even. Whoever wins this series is going to the NBA Finals. That's what I see. To me, these are the two best teams in the East. Boston is not the number 1 seed. So whoever wins this series between the Raptors and Cleveland is going on to the NBA Finals. So we'll just see how that goes. Anyways, that's it for my video. Thank you for watching. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace.